What if I told you your brain is literally addicted to pain, just like it's binge watching a Netflix cliffhanger? Why do we get stuck replaying that breakup text, that ghosting moment, that betrayal over and over again? It feels like our favorite, most painful playlist, but it's not your fault. It's your brain. We've all been there. You're a professional. You're killing it at work, but you're still stuck in a ghosting trauma loop. You're rereading old messages at 2 a.m., doom scrolling their social media, wondering where it all went wrong. And you start to think, am I going crazy? The answer is no. You're not. Crazy, your brain is literally, it's caught in a cycle, and we're about to expose the psychological dark secret behind it. So here's the science. Ever heard of the Zeigarnik Effect? It's a psychological phenomenon where your brain becomes obsessed with unfinished tasks, that breakup without a final conversation, that friendship that just faded away. To your brain, that's an incomplete file. It's an open tab that it desperately wants to close, so it just keeps refreshing the page, hoping for a different outcome. Honestly, your brain is basically that one friend who just won't stop stalking their ex's Instagram, convinced they'll find the one clue that explains everything, and it gets deeper. Researchers have found that the pain of heartbreak activates the exact same regions in your brain as physical pain and even drug withdrawal. That intense craving you feel? That's your brain screaming for another hit of the person who's gone. It's not just a feeling, it's a neurological event. Your dopamine levels, the feel-good chemicals, have plummeted, and your brain is in full-blown withdrawal, replaying memories to get a tiny, unsatisfying fix. It's like being stuck on a loading screen waiting for a connection that's already been lost. Here's a shocking way to think about it. Your brain hoards emotional junk, like a toxic hoarder house. It keeps every unanswered question, every lingering doubt, every painful memory piled up in the corners of your mind, refusing to let anything go. It thinks it's protecting you, but it's really just trapping you in the past. So, what if closure isn't about forgetting or waiting for an apology you'll never get? What if it's about upgrading your brain's outdated software? Let's talk about a master of this upgrade, Nelson Mandela. After spending 27 years unjustly imprisoned, he had every right to be consumed by bitterness. Instead, he chose forgiveness. He didn't wait for an apology from his captors. He didn't let their actions define his future. He understood that holding on to anger was like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. He gave himself closure. Now, imagine Mandela as a life coach, looking at us agonizing over a read receipt. He'd probably tell us to get a grip, right? His story proves that forgiveness isn't for them, it's for you. It's the ultimate life hack to reclaim your power and rewrite your story. This isn't just about feeling sad. For some, it can become a pattern known as rumination, where you're compulsively replaying negative events. It's like your brain is a DJ, but the needle is stuck on the saddest track in your library, playing it on a loop. You think you're processing, but you're not. You're not healing, you're just rewatching trauma reruns, strengthening the neural pathways that keep you miserable. It's a feedback loop from hell, and you need to break the circuit. Ready to break it? Here is a simple 3-step closure ritual backed by cognitive behavioral therapy. First, the write and burn letter. Write down everything you never got to say. All the anger, the sadness, the confusion, don't hold back. Then, safely burn it. This is a powerful symbolic act that tells your brain, this chapter is over. It's a physical release. Second, reframe the memory. Instead of seeing the experience as a failure or a source of pain, find the lesson. What did it teach you about your own strength, your boundaries, your values? Turn the pain into your origin story. This isn't about toxic positivity. It's about finding meaning in the mess and using it to grow. Third, create a future anchor. Visualize the person you want to become now that you're free from this weight. What does your life look like? What new hobbies do you have? What new goals are you chasing? Get specific. This creates a new, exciting future for your brain to focus on, pulling it out of the past. It's like a DIY therapy kit. Pen, paper, and a new perspective way, cheaper than your daily coffee. Ultimately, you have to realize that closure isn't a gift someone gives you. It's not a password they hand over to unlock your peace of mind. It's something you seize. You don't find closure. You create it. You don't get it. You hack it. It's the moment you decide your future is more important than your past. It's the moment the chains break, the sun rises, and you finally feel free. So let's be real. Your brain is basically like Netflix. But the good news is, you can cancel the subscription to pain anytime you want. You are the one holding the remote control. If you're ready to let go and hit play on a better future, hit that subscribe button. And do me a favor, share this with that one friend who's still scrolling their ex's profile at 2 a.m. They'll thank you for it. Thanks for watching.